Basketball Jones, he's kind of like an old friend that drops in every year to visit. He's a talented basketball handler. He has some history entertaining down at the Cavs games. But why we like him, aside from the fact that he has such skill and dexterity with the basketball, is he brings a message to the kids, whether they're in kindergarten, fifth grade, and good messages for everybody about determination, overcoming obstacles, perseverance, not letting a situation take charge of you, but letting you take charge of the situation. He's funny, he entertains, and through that entertainment, he brings a strong message for everybody, and it's well received by adult and child alike. I hope they're seriously listening to when he talks about his experience as an LD student. He was diagnosed as having a learning disability. He talks about his early experiences in education. He says, I was dyslexic, and I didn't know why I couldn't learn. He spent his first 5 years in elementary school with the same teachers in special ed classes, and he was very frustrated, but his teachers were very dedicated, as was his mother, and these folks all stuck by him, and he persevered, and he continued on through high school getting some special help. He did go to college. He's very proud of his accomplishments.
If you read, let's see if your brain works better. Oh, yeah. So, even though it's only air, you put the good stuff in, it works a lot better.
He engages the entire audience, and that will be about 350 people in a game of Simon Says. He'll explain the rules real quick. If you do something and I didn't say Simon Says, then you must sit down and be a good sport and follow the rules. And here we go, and he'll start off nice and easy. And then eventually, people are catching each other. Okay, you need to sit down. Yes, you're right. He'll also go over to a kid who had to sit down as the crowd thins out, and he'll say, you know what, I really like the way you followed directions. You sat down, you caught yourself, you moved when I didn't say Simon Says, and then he looks around at the kids next to this one and says, how did he behave? What did he do? I say, well, he just sat down like you said, that was the rule. Yeah, but he didn't pout, he didn't throw his hands up in the air, he didn't hang his head. He followed the rules, he was a good sport, so I'm going to get him up there in the front line anyway, because I really like the way you were a good sport. And, that's such a powerful message to send to kids. We can talk to them about being good sports, but when they see it and they recognize that people applaud you, maybe for not winning, but for being a good sport because you carried yourself well, maybe a little bit more maturely, that's a very strong message.